The way generous people talk when you're not around is different, especially for past relationships. Listen to how Greg talks about his ex.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than an ex hating you.
Yeah, there's just no need. There's just no need.
There's no need for it.
Especially if no one's done anything wrong, you know? If it was
Right.
just a simple like, hey, we're just...
It's very easy to be bitter when relationships end, but a generous person will still try to see the positive sides of the other person, even with that. This does not mean you have to be best friends with your ex, but you can both maintain a clear boundary and still appreciate the memories and times that you have together. Here's another clip.
I think it's important just to be friends with your exes. Were with that person for X amount of time for whatever reasons, and you obviously respect them as a human because otherwise you wouldn't have been with them.
They choose to love people even though when things are not working out. If you like stuff like this, give this a like. Next is giving undeserving grace. Here's him talking about a celebrity that he doesn't know super well, but look at how he really tries to understand things from their perspective.
So easy to judge somebody extremely famous when
Yeah.
you don't know somebody, or it's like, oh, he walked by me, he didn't smile. It's like, what? He walks by every single human for the rest of his life. What's he gonna...
The truth in this world is that no one's perfect, and everyone wants to be understood. We just need more people that are willing to give each other these undeserving grace to understand each other. Here's another clip of him empathizing with young celebrities.
They're also a young 17-year-old, 18-year-old who they're just dating for the first time. The world is scrutinizing them. So I do sometimes feel like society should give it.
Next is having the courage to actually be generous. I know this sounds kind of weird, but giving compliments can sometimes be, kind of embarrassing. Because what if the other side just doesn't receive it? So it really takes confidence. Look at how Greg is giving his co-star a compliment.
I remember Laura being very polite about it, but just being like, thank you, but please don't film me right now. And I just remember thinking like, wow, like Laura is a girl that stands up for herself.
However, he doesn't just focus on appreciating the people that are close to him, but he also has this gratitude where he appreciates the generations coming before him that allows him to have the opportunities that he has today. So he really respects his elders. Look at this clip.
The economy that you are now benefiting from has been through people working extremely hard. So I just definitely think we've got to respect our elders, be kind to one another.
But if you're not used to giving compliments and you want to be a little more charming, I have a different video on that. The last one is being very generous to other people's future. Look how he highlights the expertise of other departments.
Ways. And I just look, there's a team of 12 people and they know things that I have no idea about. Being humble enough to understand that your opinion may not always be right and always to take in other people's opinions.
Generous people like to win as a team because they know that it's rarely a one-man show. They're really grateful for the small things, and knowing that the more credit that you give away, the more that comes back. Here's another clip.
My strength could be another person's weakness and vice versa. Not egotistical. I think that's what it taught me. And so it's like a painting at the end of the day. You just kind of have to work together and try and create a nice piece.
If you have enjoyed it so far, I have some stuff for you in the descriptions, and here are some of my other videos. And I'll talk to you in my next video.